Man, Happy New Year. Shoot, man. Oh my gosh. I'm in a good freaking mood, man. Oh my gosh. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Welcome welcome all to the first stream of 2026. Oh man. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh my gosh. Hope you guys are all well just as much as I am. What'd y'all do, man? What'd y'all celebrate? What was the outstanding part of New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? What was like the thing that stuck out to y'all the most? What are some New Year's resolutions? What y'all got for me, man? What y'all got for me? Oh my gosh. What's up, Vi? What's up, Solar? What's up, Judge, Racing Fan, Rare Man, Summers? How y'all doing? I got an eviction notice. Valid. Where's the beard? Oh man, yeah, that was a last minute decision. I personally made the choice to cut it because I felt like I looked like I was homeless. Yeah, I looked like I was homeless. So I changed it up, trying to go or attempt to go for quote unquote for a stubble. Although that's gonna be next to impossible with my genetics. So we'll figure it out. But I wanted to start it fresh, man. I wanted to start it fresh today. So I think that was a lot of my mentality going in, was like I wanted to do something different. Where are you? I don't know where bro is, man. Yeah, my name is Luke. I'm his older brother, or his younger brother. Sorry, I'm his younger cousin. Sorry. Yeah. I took over his computer for the day, and we'll see if he comes back in the next month. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm taking over his account right now, so we here. What's up, Michael Faulkner? What's up, bro? Yeah, I may or may not have literally, like, this morning done the beard. I just, like, last minute did it, and I was all like, yeah, frick it, bro. Like, I wanted to do something really different. So usually I kind of tend to do that more often than not. At the new year, I just want to be different, so that could be it. What's up, Dan Dick? Happy New Year to you. How are you doing? How'd you celebrate? Oh man. You said ornament dropped. I bet so much has happened in the last, like, basically, it's been basically 3 days since I've played. Yeah, let's check this. Ornament's probably, yeah, is it really low now? Oh my, dude, my goodness. Snow Cannon dropped to 350. Shoot, that's tough. Yo, we got a Russian person in the other chat. That's cool. Yo, what's up, T3? I did not shave. Fun fact, I have never shaved. I've never personally had a reason to. I'm not at that place. Yo, Ginger Mints. Merry Christmas, kind of. Happy New Year to me. That's crazy. Okay, well, now I gotta figure out, oh gosh, what was I gonna try and trade for this? Oh geez. That's where I'm at a conflict. Oh, your Ectos, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, not the Ecos, my bad. Whoopsie. There it is. The ones, oh geez. I gotta 2. It's like not letting me click them all. 3, 4. Yes, we got it. Okay. Oh, we got Candle Flame. Oh my gosh. Okay, what else for this? Oh geez. Oh wow. Yo, absolute legend. We got Ginger Mint and Candle Flame knocked off the godly list. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. Happy New Year, man. What's up, Elisa? How you doing as well? Oh man. All right, so we now have 2 brand new godlies in the collection. Let's go over the list real quickly, and well, I gotta make sure y'all can actually see me. Oh my gosh. So let's do this again. So now we have Candle Flame, which is now out of the list, and we now have Ginger Mint out of the list. 17 down, chat. 17 down. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Yo, what's going on, Meha Andran? How you doing? Was crying that 2025 was over. Was 2025 a good year for you? 2025 was a good year for some people, for sure. It was all over the place, I feel like. My friend hasn't given me G-Scope back. Oh, gosh. As long as you're not unadded, I don't think you're doing too bad. But I don't know. It's tough. Where's your beard? What's up, Sab? Decided to trim it. Decided to trim it down to 1 millimeter. And I kind of like. I actually, you know what's really funny is like I haven't done this in a long time where I've wanted to trim down my beard rather significantly, but I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm rather a big fan of it at this point. I feel like, especially since I'm starting to get older as well, and hopefully the products I'm continuing to use will actually work. I'm hoping that I'll actually just kind of have like the beard just kind of naturally grow out in like I mentioned like a stubble is what I'm trying to go for. So hopefully that works. I have no idea. What's up, bro? Okay, what's going on? Yeah, I like the look too. Like, I mean, I don't think it's overdoing it. I mean, y'all can make the judge. I mean, I'm doing a bit like I'll kind of zoom in here. It's a bit of like a stubble, a little bit. It's like not perfect, but like I don't know. It's something rather than not. So I'm cool with it. But yeah, hopefully it grows out a little bit more without it, you know, turning into, oh gosh, because like a lot of my beard before, if you like go back on previous clips, is it was kind of just, it's like a curly beard a little bit, and it didn't look very great. Didn't look very great at all. Like I was getting it grown out pretty well, which I was happy about, but that was about the extent of it. So, you know, that's a bit of the tough pill to swallow, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I shaved it for my girlfriend. Facts. I did. 2025 rivaled 2020 for worst year of my life. Dang. Depends on how you look at it. I think 2020 just unanimously was probably seen as like the worst year for a lot of people, just given context and everything in between, but I don't know. What's up, Beaston? Love to cut. Hey, it's funny. I didn't even cut my hair. But I did do one thing different today. I did do one thing different, which is crazy. Is Darkbringer and Chroma Gemstone good for Snow Dagger? Yeah, probably. Even though Chroma Gemstone is low, it's 40. Yeah, you could probably get away with it, sadly. But it's probably undershooting it a little bit. Yeah, it's honestly undershooting it. Yo, I'm prob boom noob. What's going on? You should read my inventory since I traded quite a lot. How hard? I mean, I assume it wasn't that hard to get Gingerman and Candle Flame. I have to assume that, but I have no idea. It probably was. At least for some items, I assume, if you're telling me to rate it, I assume some items were a bit of a hassle. Just C4JJ. Nice use of the radio. Oh, speaking of, okay, I gotta show y'all this too. So, with the talks of Season 2 coming about this year, there's obviously a lot of speculation about what's gonna get removed from shop or whatever. So, I did the due diligence, and I bought all the stuff. Not with the gems or whatever, but I bought them all with coins. So, I finally got all the radios, which means these are all owned now, which I had to literally spend 30k coins that were off the ground, so no gems were spent in this grind at all. But Radioactive, Ghostify, Musical, Heartify, these were all bought as well. I still gotta spend about roughly $100 in order to get the rest of this stuff, but overall, I have all the coin related items that could potentially get removed by the time Season 2 drops, so that's good. Yeah, I just splurged on that. I'm just fortunate enough that I had literally 30k just sitting there, which was nice, but I don't know. Yo, I'm Prob Noob. I have another live stream that I do on YouTube as well. If you click onto my channel, there's more chatters up in another stream. So you're in the shorts version of my stream, and there's gonna be other people in the other live chat. I had someone massively overpay for ornaments, so I got a lot of spare stuff there. Else I've just been downgrading stuff. Gotcha. That's fair. That's crazy, though. Yeah, let's take a look real quick. Overall, yeah, so you got Darkbringer, Eggblade, Eternal 3, Corrupt Clockwork, Purple Seer Shark. Oh, you got Sparkle 5, I see, thrown in there, as well as TNL. You have Bobble in here, Evergreen. Yeah, you've been trading for sure. I can tell you've been getting a couple of extras of stuff. Yeah, solid info. Solid info for being able to do a little bit of trading on the side, for sure. Hey, I appreciate you, noob. I appreciate you. Hey, appreciate the sub. Real one. Appreciate that. Yeah, now the main thing is now waiting till, what is it, January 18th. We're going to be finally transitioning from the winter update to just a regular game now. So we're going to have to wait for that. But yo, what's going on, Star? Welcome in. Glad you could drop in today. Yeah, we got some epic inventories that come through stream every now and then. We have some pretty epic ones. It's nice. Can you play Outlaster again too? I don't know if that would be like a one-time thing or not. I don't want to do that every stream. I might decide to do something every now and then, but for the most part, I do want to stick to Murder Mystery 2. That is kind of the game that I'm trying to, once again, overall stick with. So that's kind of what you can expect. As well as that, another announcement. So I've come to a bit of myself and understanding a bit of what I need to be doing for kind of the rest of these streams moving forward. And I will not be streaming nearly as much. Now, hear me out. I am trying to cement, goals, especially into my life. And I have a couple people in my corner that I've now been talking to that are going to keep me accountable in this way. And so for me, what I'm trying to do now is I'm gonna stream consistently, but it's not gonna be for as long. So typically the streams are gonna be either an hour and a half, at the very most they're gonna be 2 hours, just based off of time. So today's stream's probably gonna be like about an hour and a half, and I'm gonna try and stream every day. That's the ultimate goal, is as long as I stay consistent. I think it's chill, but I think if I have that habit moving forward, I think it will be really good for me, honestly. Especially considering I don't game for long periods of time anyway, and I just feel like it kind of makes it worse if I do. So expect like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour streams moving forward. But I'll be live every day though. Usually 2:30 p.m. is when I'll be live, Pacific Standard Time, so that will be the expectation. But that way you guys have it in your ear on what to expect moving forward. So, I think it would just be much better. So, that'll be kind of what's going on. Anyways, without that, we're still trying to find who this murderer is, and I do not know who it is because I've just been collecting coins the whole time. Not really, but there's someone doing damage. It's not Solar. Oh, is it him? I don't know if it's him. Probably not. Oh, gosh. Is it? No, not. Oh gosh. They're clearly not showing it. They're clearly not showing it. I don't know. This is tough. We need the 200 player lobbies. Oh, we could get around to that at some point. We could. I guess the first thing is just being able to see if it's popular. Is it her? I guess it might be. She's probably not exposing it around me then. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We could I need to see if the game's popping off with players. That's what I have to check first. If it is, then we might do a game or two. We might do that. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well, of course. Dude, that's so sad. If you're pointing out the fact that this is not a botted stream, that's how you know YouTube Shorts is cooked, bro, because it's one of those things where like you see the Still a Brain Rot AI streams or whatever, and yeah, you pretty much can't fight it. It sucks. It really sucks. So it's a reality though. Yeah, I'm trying to break the I'm trying to break the mold off of people that are stuck to that AI brain rot. And I'm trying to get them onto like a better stream. Now obviously it's gonna be like little kids, and I'm not gonna want those people in my chat at all, but it's the thought that counts for trying to get some of these people out of my chat. So I'm trying out here. Oh gosh, well, it's not them. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I need to see her for myself. There it is. Oh, alright, we're finally going for it now. Oh boy, probably not gonna get it. Oh, they must have went around. I didn't see them. Dang it. Oh, like those little like how many triangles are in the box or whatever. Yeah, those stupid things. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's wild. New year, new laughing discos. Yes, send me all the laughing discos you can. 100%. Let's check hold on, I need to check that game real quickly. Because if there's like a crazy lobby that's like going insane, I will actually have to join it. Survival, disaster, natural. Let's see where we're at here. So yeah, they oh, I don't think they do. No, they don't. So they must have done it as like a limited event because they're down back to 75. Darn it, that kind of sucks. We got some full. That's actually not really that full, to be honest. I don't know if they have like a larger game. Maybe they don't. I have no idea. They probably don't. Yeah, I'm gonna assume not. Maybe you do it within the game too. That could be it. I have no idea. I have no idea. 1 down. 2 down. Who is next? Oh gosh, I cannot throw it. Oh. Alright. We'll sit on it for a bit. Oh, we got a little panda man here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright, I gotta hold up. Yeah, it's Vi for sure. Vi is always murderer, 100%, every single time. Ooh, goodness. Hold on. This person's straight. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go for him now. I gotta go for him now. It is now time to shine. Nuh-uh, boy. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. What are you doing? 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 There it is. Finally. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had to be done. Oh, boy. Crap, I might actually die. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't. Heck yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm not out of conflict. Okay. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Oh my goodness. Are they up this way? I think so. They are. They are. Nope. There it is. There it is. Alright. Took us a second. We made it happen. Ooh, close. They were trying to do something to get out of there. I don't know what. Oh, boys. Murder Jeff. Oh, dang. Nice shot. Nice shot. That's crazy. I tried it, though. I almost made it work. Almost made it work. Oh, my gosh. That's another thing, too. Okay, once I get the money, I'm not quite there yet. Let me check this real quickly. I have to double confirm this real quick. Oh, I don't have the price for it yet. Hold on. I think Dartbringer is still. I think it's. Okay, it's still $64. It's still 64. Okay, good to know. Because I'm still gonna want to try and get a hold of that, but I don't know when I'll be able to. We'll figure that out in due time. I'm not entirely sure. Or I wasn't even going for you. How about that? How about that? I had my other priorities in check. Yo, what's going on, Sarah? Welcome in. What's got Fuzia? How you doing? I'm not doing a trade for a nice swing. I'm sorry. All right, we gotta do another crazy run here. Let's see if we can do it. Oh no, that was right in front of me too. Dang, look at that. Oh gosh, I don't know if I do it or not. I don't know. Camping gun. It's the name of the game. They're just lagging. The heck? I don't know what that was. Oh, looks like I'm gonna clear it. Oh no! They got it. Oh, Oh, dang, I almost got you. GG, GG. That was solid. A Forsaken player who doesn't play MM2 anymore. Dude, Murder Mystery 2 is it is a very addicting game, honestly. It's very addicting. It's probably why I play it so much. I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I'm not offering for Frozen. Exactly. That's MM2 at its finest. Watch the VOD back. Watch the VOD back. Hey, I got you clear on my screen, so I don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. I gotta get a little bit of a dark screen on top. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, there's been a lot of I was hearing about some people talk about like this gifts leaderboard a little bit, and there being a lot of controversy with the 2 players up top. I saw a video of that recently. That was kind of interesting. So interesting. Yeah, if you want to join, my joins are on. My profile is going to be in either the description or it's going to be the pinned comment. I'm just going to leave it there right now. That way it's there. What items do you still need? I'll let you take a look. Hold on a second. We have 17 godly still left, so a pretty decent chunk at the moment, but it's just once again finding the right trades for each one. I think it's honestly just like the new ones that are gonna be the hardest ones. Like sugar is like the only one that's old that we don't have right now. So as long as we get a hold of that, like we're gonna get all of the older ones out of the way. We have every single one of the classics, you know, all of that. Yeah, I'm murderer, guys. Kill me. Did he respond to it? Even if he did have a response, I don't think it's a justified response, considering he literally has stolen, you know, well, essentially, from what I understand, he literally copied MM2 and just kind of did his own, not like, I mean, he basically copied it in some respect, and he's profited off of it. Oh, gotcha. Well, there goes Ghost. Nah, I didn't read that, though. I assume that had to have been a Twitter thing, though. What's going on, Aquio? How you doing? It would be cool if max level gets increased for the Season 2 update. I actually agree with you. I think that would be a very nice touch. I don't think they're going to do that, but it would be nice. I will not lie. It would be nice if they did do that. If we could see a prestige, I don't know. If we could see a prestige 15 or 20, that would be pretty cool, but I don't know. What's going on, Zaire Carson? How you doing? There's a queue. Yeah, inevitably there's going to be a little bit of a queue. Yeah, because that's also the controversy with his alt as well. Well, yeah, yeah, it would be considered stealing, but the thing is, it's like he used the profit that he got from stealing, you know, Murder Mystery 2's assets as his way of getting to #1 on the leaderboard, and #2 as well. So it was kind of, in a way, unfair, but I mean, it's hard telling. It's hard telling. It's a bit odd. If there is a Twitter thread on it, which I'm going to see, I guess, I don't know if there would be or not. Yeah, let's see if there is. Yeah, I don't know if there would be. Shout out the 260 ping. Yo, what's up, Alta? Welcome in. Yeah, is there anything regarding this thing? I have no clue who's spoken on it or not. I don't know who you'd find. That'd be my other thing. I don't know who you would find. Oh man, I don't know why I'm coming across like random old footage for some reason. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. Dang. Oh, he made a full-on YouTube vid. Oh shoot. I guess that could be worth watching then. Is this channel literally Nick's Peak, or like what's his name? Because that would be worth checking, honestly. But then again, though, it's their money to spend, though, so it's a gray area. Because who spends that much money on a leaderboard? You know what I mean? It's worthless, bro. It's so worthless. Okay, he made a video right here talking about it. Okay.
Before the
Interesting. And okay. I don't know. Should I watch it? I don't know if it has any validity or not. Yeah, I don't know. It could be worth watching, but I have no idea. What's going on, Katie? Yeah, I found the video. It's under here.
So
Actually, a very easy video to find. Yeah, I might watch a little bit of it. I don't really care about that too much. I think I more so just want to care about just his perspective on it. Because I want to, I mean, I don't know much about, like, Murder Mr. 2 leaderboard stuff, so it's like, that would be my only, like, I mean, I don't know much, so this would be at least hearing a perspective rather than from someone else that might not have the greatest opinion, because I'd rather hear from the horse's mouth itself, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to make it change colors in a little bit. That was kind of my intention for the little like group and bio thing. But I didn't want to have it be like too aggressive though, to the point where it like hurt someone's eyes. So I kind of kept it at a minimum. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll watch a little bit of it. Actually, yeah, I'll watch a little bit of it right now. Let's take a look at it. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm expecting here, but we'll see.
Here's a fair warning. There is somewhat of cursing in it, and I do get very agitated in it. This is 4 hours in the future after recording this video, and I'm a lot more calm now, but I didn't mean to get this angry in the video, so just fair warning.
I gotta make this quick, but congratulations to me, and congratulations to me, and congratulations to Naughty for top 3, and then Soulsify, Nathius, and Rotinix. So it has occurred to me a lot of people want me off the leaderboard, which is weird because, I mean, I paid a lot of money to get where I am. I was gonna make a video on this later, but it just came to my attention. My biggest fan made a video on me, so I'm just gonna real quickly go over what he said. I'm not gonna. You can just go look at his own
Yo, Happy New Year.
This is just my response.
Nick's peak is he previously
Happy New Year, Nikki. How you doing?
Infamous in the MM2 community. One of
I'm infamous.
Yeah, he used a crap ton of Robux for it.
Let's not mention that, you know, I've been here since 2015. 11 years basically.
Copy sandbox games. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what these are, but if you
search,
all right, bro. I stopped doing this like a year ago, over a year ago, dude. Why are people still complaining about it? None of these games are mine. Focus MM2, Trader MM2, but you were admin. None of these are mine. What mine was Nick's MM2, and that did good for maybe a month and a half. That was in 2023, like February 2023, January 2023.
So he's going over old games that he had made that were stolen assets, but I think the thing that is, I guess the real question would have to be where the Robux actually came from. I think that has to be the real question at this point, because yeah, I remember Nick's MM2 also. I remember that when it was out, but but I don't know where that Robux came from though. We don't know. I guess that's the real question at this point. At this point, I would want to see receipts from group funds, if like at this point, or either group funds or if he actually paid outright, which I don't know why he would. It wouldn't be wise for him to, but who knows?
Fucking years, dude. Leave me that was a drop. Alone. All your money's from stolen MM2. I'm gonna tell you how much stolen MM2s make. Just message a stolen MM2 owner to remove some of my assets.
Depends on how much, or depends on how long you've done it for.
He said his piece.
I agree also. I mean, but it's not though. It's not greedy if you actually do use the money though. Because that just, I mean, you earned it yourself. I mean, you personally wanted to get up there, right? With 8K average CCU, that fake MM2 makes 100K Robux a day. One of my games I made recently with 70 concurrent makes roughly 5K a day. 8K is blah blah blah. Meaning I have 114 of the players and 120th of the income of a game that took me 3-4 days to make.
Is like 100,000 Robux a day. That was more than I was ever making. Might sound like a lot, but really it's not. Let's go to my transactions. Wow, guys. Wow, sit and play the brain rot. Wow. Yeah, these are MM2 games right here. So time is 5:22. I'm gonna blur out all these, but I'm just gonna blur out these names real quick and the Robux amount. But yeah, wow, the past 2 minutes, this is my sales. These are sure MM2 games. Aquatic Lucky Block, Baby 6'7". Oh, I wonder what fucking knife the Baby 6'7" knife is.
Who knows?
But yeah, if you go here, I don't see any 6'7" knives.
New items in it.
Yeah, I never made my games like this either. My games were mostly free to play.
Making tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars off of stealing Nicholas's game is pretty dang bad. And apparently,
Bro, dude, I wish I touched like that much you're talking about back in the MM2 days. I really wish. Because if I was, I would be driving my McLaren right now. No, I'm driving a BMW right now.
That's funny. That's funny. Like it's any better. Like it's any better. That's hilarious.
All right, I'm lost for words here. I mean, I guess the idea on paper it's stealing.
Yeah, the flex is wild, bro.
I'm
That
not
doesn't
going
help your
into
case at
their
all.
games and holding them ransom and saying that shit. No, I have not yet received any message from back when I did Grow Garden Games. I did not receive any message from any of Jandel's mods or whatever. I did not receive any message from any admins or mods. And if I did,
that's the real thing about it is he's trying to get he's personally trying to understand why people are having such a big deal over this over a year later. And to a degree I can see his point, but at the same time it happened. You know what I mean? Like I'd say regardless, if you steal assets in any form, I don't think that's a wise person. I'm just gonna say it for how it is. My opinion can be kind of subjective on this, but it's a gray area.
Down instantly.
It's a gray area for sure.
What I do now is something a little bit more original, but I mean, you can still kinda, if you really...
This is none of this that's being shown right here, and this is not original. To make that point abundantly clear.
If you hate me, you can stretch it and say that I'm stealing. Even though Steal a Brain Rot is, I mean, they're assets you can find on Toolbox. I don't know for sure if it's
obviously
open source, but you can find their assets on Toolbox.
You can find a lot of assets on Toolbox, bro.
Past time, I mean, I basically just made Steal a Brain Rot, but Lucky Blocks game instead.
The BMW thing is a joke, I think.
I want people
even
to
if it is
try Lucky Blocks instead.
It's still kind of a reach in a way.
This is Nick's Peak's alt account right here. So this
It is my alt account. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm gonna stand by it. I had it registered for 2 of my now ex-workers to work on, since they wanted to have an account linked to the business, which, you know, hooked up the business, emailed to it, and just said do whatever, while I was at the time trying to scheme of what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, this is my alt account. I can't deny that. You kind of skimmed over, you know, this guy right here. I fired him.
It's just the game in the background, my bad.
Account password, but he was the other person in this account.
That he got from stealing Murder Mystery 2. And a lot of people think...
No, I know the fuck I didn't! Murder Mystery 2, if we're talking about profits, Murder Mystery 2 was making less than 5,000 Robux a day. One time in December 2024, I had 100,000 Robux pending, and I thought I was doing really, really good. But no, that isn't really, really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched the whole thing yet.
Because 100,000 Robux, that's 300 at the time. That was $300, if not $295. Now it's $380. I stopped doing MM2 shit. I didn't even go for last year's leaderboard. And now I go for this year's leaderboard twice just because I didn't want Naughty and her little buddy get the second and third place. You know, probably because they were laughing at third place last year. I'm apparently nothing I could ever do. Like, genuinely shut the fuck up. Genuinely shut the fuck up. All this money right here, I paid to Nicholas. Now, if I didn't
doesn't
get
all
on
go to
it,
Nicholas,
no
but
one
I
would
see
give a
what he means
fuck
though.
of what I do. It's only because I'm number 1 and number 2 you actually give a shit. And it pisses me off because, yeah.
The problem that we have though ultimately is that it's, I mean, to what I can see anyway, this is a pretty wide gap though. It's a wide gap, which is why it's suspicious. You know what I mean? I'm saying like there's still 30% taken out though. My point though is this though. It's a wide gap. It's a very, very wide gap on this leaderboard. And so it does look suspicious based off of previous activity, which he has admitted to. So that's the tough reality. Like that's why it's being talked about in this way. Truthfully. I probably am a murderer.
Way back
I have
then,
no idea,
way back then, I did MM2 modded games, MM2 cappies, whatever you want to call it, you fucking nerd. Shit, I even tried joining your Discord server, but I got banned immediately. I was gonna tell you what the fuck happened throughout the year, and I was gonna I didn't care if I got banned or not, but I wanted to at least get that off my mind, but nope, as soon as I said my first fucking message, I get banned.
I think it's not really fair that you can just steal Murder Mystery 2, make a
This isn't my game! My game wasn't Nick's MM2! This is...
Mystery 2. And a lot of people
This is
think
what
it's not
people
really
do.
fair.
People will take my old game name and they'll just slap it on theirs, say, "Oh, this is Nick's MM2, original Nick's MM2."
Yeah, that probably
They'll
happened.
Use a similar
How long is
file
this
to
vid?
what I had made, and
it's like another 5 minutes.
Get, I don't know how much
not a
money.
crazy
I don't
long
care.
video.
I don't know how much MM2s even make nowadays. All I know is it's not much.
Steal Murder Mystery 2, make a huge profit.
Yeah,
off of
I don't
it.
think so
You
either.
act
He's
like
not
I'm
doing
making
himself any
millions
favors. In
overnight
fact,
off
I
of
think he's
games.
honestly kind of painting this portrayal to be worse. Now, I mean, obviously this doesn't really tell the whole story, but I don't know.
That I shut down a fucking
I don't know.
year ago. I wish I was making millions overnight. But no, if I can actually put my mind to one thing and get on the leaderboard twice, if I could focus on what I
67
want
dislikes.
to for 1
For
year
real.
and come back
So true.
literally mountains richer, and you think it's because I did what I did back then, sorry, like, I don't know what to call it, okay? I'm sorry that you're jealous or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but
I don't know who's jealous of
I'm
this.
just saying, keep this shit up, keep blaming me, and then I'm gonna have to result into filling the entire fucking leaderboard up with all accounts next year. Do you really want that? Do you want other people to get the chance to get on? Leave my name out your
Dude, I want this dude to go broke so bad, because from what it's making it sound like, he genuinely, like, it makes it seem like at this point now, a grand majority of his gifts were paid for out of pocket. Is that not what it sounds like? Because like that's what I'm under the impression of. And first of all, how do you get that kind of money to spend? Secondly, why are you spending it? I don't personally see a reason. And you know, like, even if some things that he's backed up have had validity, it's the way that he's going about talking about it that doesn't back up his claims overall. Anyway, you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. But I don't know.
fucking
We still have more of this
race-faced
video, so.
mouth. And yeah, this leaderboard was cheaper this year.
It was
Maybe $3,000 could get on. Next year, maybe
Or
I'll make
less than that. Less than that. It was about probably to get on. It was like $1,600 to get on. It was much cheaper to get on this year
$1,000
than previous
to get
years.
on. Do we want that? It's all I need to do is message a couple people who'd be down. I already know one person who'd be down.
silver trophy.
Right here, this item's mine.
Yeah,
right
he
here.
is swearing quite a bit.
I had this. Actually, I don't know if I.
He
had
started
this
selling
item
meth,
but
true.
This item right here was mine, but other people are using it too. I'm not out here. Well, I can go DMCA some.
He would have
people
gotten
for
slammed to
sure,
Mars if the 2023
but
top
I
gifters
feel like
still
even if
played
I
because
DMCA some
they were
people,
UGC
y'all are
creators.
just
Oh
gonna
yeah.
Twist that and
I could
aim
believe
that
that.
right at me somehow. I don't know. I can't do the right thing. All I can do is the wrong thing.
Trophy. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you guys think it's fair for someone like Nick's Peak to be first place?
Yeah, obviously it's fucking fair. I paid that much money that I did not get from this cheap fucking game.
I'm gifting, or do you guys think it's better for him to get wiped? I hear the MM2
team
To get wiped? Is it better for him to get wiped?
Yo, what's going on, Nezrak7? How you doing?
Genuinely, this guy's voice gives me a headache. Why the fuck would I get wiped? Even if I did make millions. No. Let me rephrase that. Even if I did make tens of millions. How much did I net last year? I'm actually trying to think. How much did I net last year? Well, I don't know. It could be somewhat near 100 million. But however much I netted last year, doesn't matter how I got it. If I got it from MM2 moddeds, which I didn't even get 1 million from MM2 moddeds the past 3 years. But let's just say I did. Let's just say I magically
Sure, yeah,
pulled
no one's gonna care.
100 million Robux out my ass. It doesn't matter where I got it. I'm giving it to this guy right here, Nicholas, on the screen.
people off the gifting leaderboard just because.
Yeah, I did not exploit. There was no exploits going on.
I believe that.
No malpractice, whatever the hell it's called. Nothing. Yeah, I'm lost for words. Y'all want to wipe me for what? This is gonna be the first leaderboard, y'all. This is the first leaderboard, gifting leaderboard y'all ever wanted to wipe me from. Why is it? Is it because I got first and I won?
To some degree,
because-
yeah.
Is it because whenever you join my server
To some
now,
degree or
you're gonna see
another,
me
there
with the
definitely
number
was
1 on
stealing
my
involved for
profile?
sure.
Actually, Colby, no, you even won't. You joined my server and I was playing with Riley last week, and you immediately left after seeing this username right here, and you went into another server because you're too big of a pussy to confront me.
All fairness, you're not really spending Robux for the leaderboard. You're spending Robux on tokens to buy gifts. And you did get what you asked for. Like, Nick's Peak did spend Robux on 62,000 gifts, so he didn't really get scammed because he still got the gifts that he paid for, you know? So I don't know. I feel like if you got...
No, I went on it for the leaderboard, the sole discretion for the leaderboard. Why would I want a bunch of ornaments that are worth like 10 value now? Why would I want a bunch of this?
597. Holy crap. Out of that, though, you got 15 of them, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, let me go spend like close to 10 million.
What's going on,
just to
Macy?
get near,
He's
this
deleting
many
negative
ornaments.
comments. I could see that.
That's a fucking joke.
Technically, if he gets wiped, it's not really scamming.
Oh yeah. I'm spending 62,000 gifts for the fuck of it, just because
Nah,
I can.
Aiden, I honestly believe he's spending this out of pocket. If
I wanted to,
if all this is true, he's genuinely spending like 10K out of pocket, which is unbelievable. By the way, that's unbelievable.
USD buy for that same amount, I can probably go find myself 3 fucking Nick sites. The thing is, you can't find Nick sites like anywhere. But I'm just saying, that's affordable to a Nick site.
Illegitimately, it's fair to get wiped off the leaderboard, just like how hackers are able to get wiped
off the leaderboard.
Yeah, but did I hack? Did I hack? No, I went for the pay-to-win leaderboard. God damn, y'all are so jealous.
People that care about MM2 the most are the...
Yeah, the ones funding
I don't
it.
get how there's jealousy
Actually,
involved in
I'm not
this.
even saying the ones funding
There's
it. I know
nothing
just the one
jealousy
premium
related to
payouts
this
are
at
giving
all.
Nicholas enough to maintain his mansion estate in California and the other one in Canada.
So I'm gonna end it off here, so until next time, goodbye!
What the fuck? I really don't see how...
You know what I love the most about this whole thing? He literally said at the very beginning of the video that he loved Colby, or like, he phrased it in a different way, and now he's going out of the way to absolutely completely hate him now for no reason. Bro, I just found that absolutely hilarious. Now, granted, it's tough because I know Colby didn't have all the info, but it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter though. This is dumb drama that doesn't need to exist.
Wiping could be beneficial for anything. I mean, all you're gonna do is let Nadia get another cheese
Sub-based.
first place.
Yeah, no,
if
this
you
is
do.
this
At
is
least LARP of the world
spoiled
would
first
be
world
number
drama
4.
for real.
Yeah,
You doing good, Macy? Glad to
you can
hear
comment
that.
below if you know what the baby 6-7 knife is, because I'm still trying to find what that is.
All right. I'm gonna make sure I still have. They assumed I was murdering You were right. Hold on. I do want to read a few comments though, because okay, he says this was low-key anxious and defensive while recording this, so fair warning, this is swearing, blah blah blah. Yeah, was a little stressed while making this, and I really feel that it's unfair that people assume I stole MM2, made millions, and just got first place like that. I tried coming back to the MM2 community as a new person, although there's a lot of people who will hear my story in one ear and it'll go right out the other ear. Just let me be, bro. I spent nearly 100K. Shut the frick up. No. No. Okay, no. Okay, this is this is oh boy. Wow. Oh boy. No one's spending $100,000 on Robux out of pocket. No one's doing that. No one's doing that. No one is doing that. Oh, true. Yeah. People were assuming, 300K. Yeah, 100%. I missed that comment. My bad. Dude, that is cheapers, bro. That's, yeah, and you can see a lot of these, oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of, let's go under newer comments. I wonder what newer comments are saying to this. You should get kicked. You need to come to Christ, yes, facts, absolutely, amen. Yeah, this is a good look, and I think he acknowledged that. Yeah, I think he's definitely deleting comments. I think he's definitely deleting comments for sure. This is a little tough, man. That's fair, Exchange Love, that's fair. If you have any input, be free to share that, unless there's some things that probably shouldn't get talked about, then obviously valid. But of course, it's just what is it? It's just really weird because, I mean, once again, I don't know who drops 100K, like $100,000, 100K Robux, $100,000. You know what I mean? Bro's low-key hella poor driving that BMW. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on currency. Because if you're spending 100K, it's probably not going to be that. It's probably going to be like more like 200 million, realistically. But, yeah, it depends on how it goes. It's funny how he said he made close to 100 mil last year when he made the MM2 copies, and then proceeds to say that most of his Robux was from SAB and grad copies. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough, man. This is tough because I'm not saying that like a lot of his defense is incorrect. I think it's just I don't know. It's interesting though. I want to make note that Nick's Peak hasn't made anything involving fake MM2 since 2023, early 2024. That was also his peak during it, where he was only making about 10K per day. Also, please make it be known he will only win for 2 accounts on top 3 because of Talia being toxic. Yeah, and he mentioned that like very vaguely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he would want to go for 2 though. Like it matters. I think it's just dumb drama. It's just at the end of the day, it's dumb drama. I don't know how people can even get roped into stuff like that. Can I keep it a buck? Like, it's weird though. Yeah, that's fair too. There is some stuff that he didn't show. There are some parts of it where he didn't show. Maybe for the sake of not wanting to, I don't know. At the end of the day, we'll never know. It's not like it really matters too much. At least to me, it doesn't matter too much. I honestly could care less about all this, but it's just a very it's just very fascinating how some of this stuff can come about, and all from a place where he did at one point steal. And to what we know, it's how he made leaderboard the last time in 2023. So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, who knows? It's interesting hearing his perspective on it. I didn't even realize he even made a video. But yeah, it does seem kind of weird that he literally doubled in gift value. You know what I mean? That's also kind of odd too, but who knows? I just don't think his video is really helping his case. Could have gone about it in maybe a better way. At least upon first impression. Upon first impression, he could have gone about it in a better way, but that could just be me. Not really knowing the dude, obviously. I'm just an outsider. I will take it. I gotta actually find the person. Unless they were like right in front, but I don't think they were. Oh gosh. Where the heck are they? Am I like perfectly walking around them? I have to be. Yeah, they're dead. Both of them are dead. Oh, okay. So there clearly is, okay. So they're out here. I just don't know where they're at. What the heck? I'm so confused. Okay, now despawned. Okay, hold on. I'm actually really confused. I don't know where they're at. What the frick? Because I don't know why they would like glitch out or whatever. Yeah, that is a very valid point. It is probably a small group of people that care deep down, and then him overreacting. That is very likely the case of what's going on right now. And it is what it is, you know. And he has, and I guess, I mean, he does have a right to take, you know, a defense on it, right? He can take a stance however he pleases, right? That's completely fine. There's no harm to that, but yeah, it's I don't know. It's interesting. It is super interesting. Hold on. Where was this person? This person was nowhere to be found. But I was seeing the knife be thrown. The heck? What the? Okay. Well, I don't even know who that was. But you were dead. Wait a second. You were dead. I'm so confused. You were dead. Huh? Anyways, what's up, Dango? What's going on? Welcome in. He was in front of your eyes? Yeah. Oh, was he? Oh, wait. Was he doing the what is it? The dead emote on top of the gift? There was the emo, wasn't it? Gosh, freaking dang it. Of course he was. Of course he was. Goodness me. Oh yeah, no, this drama is not even really drama. It's just someone responding probably to it, like Vice said, probably to a small group of people maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, Colby was the one that also covered it in the video, and inevitably there will be some people that are gonna back up Colby, which is just gonna be a reality. I watched Colby also, but I'm not like, what is it? I'm not involved in anything of his. I watch mainly for informational sake. And at bare minimum, just to keep updated with what's going on, because I wouldn't have known about that had I not watched this video. I would not have known about him really, like, making stolen stuff. So I find that very interesting. Is there a stream tomorrow because I gotta go? Yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow. Yeah, same time. Yeah, I mean it's 21,000 more people that heard about it versus, you know, his video only getting 4K as of right now. His video is probably gonna get more as time goes along, but yeah, I don't know. You have a good one, Roque. I appreciate you dropping in though. It means a lot. Happy New Year to you. I don't know if it's them. Probably not. Hey, at least we know this. At least we know that NLES made the leaderboard legitimately. At least we know that to be true. All those gifts. I appreciate all the gifts, by the way. That's true. It doesn't. That's true. I'm just saying in a general sense. It still is quite a lot of people than not at all, you know. Yeah, it just kind of seemed as if, and I think he does take acknowledgement to the fact that he is, I don't know if he took acknowledgement to the fact that he overreacted or not, but he definitely is. Because here's the thing, at the end of the day, he probably will not get taken off of number 1 or 2. He's very likely keeping it. So, like, the likelihood that he is, like, it would be absolutely wild if, from the gifting standpoint, if he does get his number 1 and 2 revoked, that would be kind of wild, but I don't see that happening. So, unless that happens, then there's not really much that he needs to say. But once again, I do understand from his perspective wanting to clear his name in a way. But then again, he could have gone about it a little bit better, that's all. Off of what is talked about with multiple screenshots, he was getting backlash from hundreds of people, which for one person isn't exactly a small audience. It's true. It's true. That can vary though. That can vary. I don't know. No one exposed knife literally this whole game. That's hilarious. Do I just shoot someone random at this point? Alright. GG. Hey, yo, go on, noob. Appreciate you dropping in. Means a lot. Means a lot, big time. He 100% overreacted and took it like a kid getting their toy taken away, but I feel like he should talk with Nicholas about it since he is in the leaderboard server and possibly getting a number 1 spot. Yeah, so I don't think, once again, I don't think there's really anything to this other than him just trying to clear his name in a way. I think that's all what it boils down to at this point. So, yeah. At the end of the day, it's end of discussion. Move on. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, who knows? Hey, if I spend thousands of dollars next year, I can get all this access to the to the Discord server. I can get all this access. I could share some insider info. Not really. I feel like the video made him look worse from flexing, accusing bro of being jealous and talking. Yeah, it's the accusing of being jealous for me that, like, I think a lot of that just kind of came off as a bit pretentious in a way. Just a tad. It came off as a bit pretentious because no one's jealous over this at all. Literally no one was jealous over this at all. And I mean, if anything, it's once again, a small group of people, which you could say is 100. You know, I'd say 100 people is a pretty small group when you consider the Murder Mystery 2 community to be a pretty large community. But once again, depends on how you view it. Yeah, I don't know. Start selling. I mean, his only reason why he would, I mean, he has nothing to cry about right now. Right now anyway. But once again, if he gets his stuff taken away, then you better be dang sure he's crying about it. You better be dang sure he's crying about it. 100%. But okay, listen. I mean, past actions can speak for themselves in many ways. And the results of what he did in the past definitely has painted himself to be the kind of person that he is to many people. And Not to mention, he's also gone as far as to admit to the fact that he did that stuff back in the day. Doesn't really matter if he made Robux off of it or not. It's the fact that he did steal stuff. I think that's the issue that I have. You know, that's not cool, and I think that there should be reprimand for that. But once again, depends on how much Robux he made off of it, and if that Robux was utilized for leaderboard this year in particular, which I guess at this point the likelihood is not, but there could still be. Who knows? I don't know. It's interesting. People can change. Oh no, absolutely, absolutely. But I don't know. I guess with something like this though, it's a tough pill to swallow. I guess. Yo, I like turtles. I appreciate the sub. Dang, 6 accounts on the leaderboard is crazy. And that was 2023, wasn't it? Wow. Yeah, that would be. That if that's true, then that's crazy. Then that is kind of crazy. Sup, more Summers. What's up? I keep forgetting if he did like specifically insult Kobe. I didn't really hear that. Maybe I didn't pay attention. If he did insult Kobe, I don't know exactly what he said. I must have not been. I was more so paying attention to his overall response versus an insult, if anything did come about. Oh yeah, no, yeah. He's a previous trophy winner. He won like, what was it? He was 8th on Christmas. Right? Is that accurate? I don't do 1v1s. I'm sorry about that. Appreciate you dropping in though, Stray Kids. Appreciate you dropping in. He did grind as well. Dang. That's tough. I only saw that. Yeah, I only saw he only had 1 though. I saw he only had 1, unless it was on another account that he made. The grinding leaderboard. There was only 1 trophy from what we saw. You're gonna grind the Forsaken Xmas event? Nice. I still have yet to play Forsaken. I don't know if that's a game I'd wanna ever try out. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Oh gosh, the spike. Whoops. Yeah, who knows? Hey, you as well, bro. Appreciate you dropping in. I just not realized. Hold on. I literally. I feel terrible now. I literally got the candle flame and the ginger mint earlier, and I still have not used them. I'm so sorry. We're gonna try them out now. There might be some solid looks to this. I just like ginger mint. Ginger mint is sick. I actually am a big fan of how this looks. This is one of the better looking Christmas guns for sure. Yo, what's up, Envy? How you doing? Glad you could drop in. Gotcha. So he had multiple termed accounts. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't know how someone. I still don't get how like people get terminated though. That's another thing too. How do people get terminated so easily? I understand some have been like terminated lately via like the AI, whatever, like tracking IPs and stuff like that. But it's still I don't know. It's still. I guess just even hearing that is like, dang. Well, that's not helping much of his case either. I guess, but who knows? Could just be me saying that. Who knows? Zeno on Candle Flame could be. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Yeah, Zeno on Candle Flame is actually fire. I like that. That's cool. He roasted Nick's bomb. Facts. Gingermint looks like a legendary, not a godly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I still like it though. I don't know. Definitely is I don't know. I guess like maybe I'm overrating it. I kind of like it. I mean, it's better than a lot of the other. It's better than a lot of the other guns that are here. I mean, the only other one that would be better would be oh, I guess Red Luger. Luger Cannon's better. Snow Cannon's better. I guess. Yeah, I guess there's more. But yeah, all these like ice related weapons, They aren't as good. Minty's, yeah, see, like, and not to mention, like, Minty is, like, very similar to Ginger Mint. It's just Ginger Mint's a bit wider. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard selling. There are some pretty nice ones. There are some nice ones. Terminated on 3 main accounts. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I've only actually, okay, I do take that back. I have had one account terminated, but it was for a really funny reason though, and I laughed about it years later when it finally got terminated. There was this account name that I had made, and I think I don't know if I'll be able to actually find it. Maybe I can. I think at one point I did have a limited on the account. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I don't think I did. Darn it. But I had at one point an account named I'll just say it, Retarded Goat. And it was never terminated until about when was Retarded Goat terminated? It was terminated I think sometime in like 2020, and it was like years later after I made it, and it was like so hilarious. I made it in like 2018, and it didn't happen until literally about 3 years later. And I spelled it like RH and everything else, and it was so hilarious. It was so hilarious. But that was like a random alt account I made with like a friend, and I was like, oh, it's still up. I'm shocked they haven't like deleted it. And I was shocked the name even went through at the time. But then it finally happened, and I was like, dang it, got termed. I just laughed about it. There's always drama with the leaderboards. Yeah, big time. Oh yeah, I've seen that name before. I've seen that name before. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every time there's gonna always be some drama though. People will try to find drama is probably okay, that's funny though. That's funny though. Because it's like it's the funny names that are the ones that obviously will get termed. I can see stuff like that definitely getting termed for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Blue Candy, Blue Swirly Gun, Red Ice Crusher, Blue Ginger Scythe, then rank 1 and 2. Dang. Sheesh. That is actually tough. So obviously he had previous trophies on other accounts is basically it. Guess he's a full-blown super fan apparently. I wonder how much Robux he has spent. Or sorry, I wonder how much money, just money in general. I wonder how much money in general he spent over the years. That's something I think about. Who knows? Yeah, still hasn't gotten the trophy shown up yet. Yeah, Halloween trophies haven't even come out either yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. None of those trophies have dropped either. Yeah, because the summer one happened, and then yeah, no Halloween just yet, which is kind of lame. They were very late on that. What's up, Cameron? Yeah, isn't it a little odd how they've not dropped the Murder Mystery 2 Halloween trophy yet? Isn't that a little odd? I don't know. I have to assume that's obviously being talked about in the leaderboard Discord too, but I don't know if they're still going over like, oh, like what color they're putting for it or whatever. I don't know exactly. Uh-oh. Frick, that was so late. Hold up. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Come on, Ginger Mint. Pop off. Oh boy. Crap, that was a horrible shot. Gotta get in a better spot here. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, did he go up the ladder? Oh, he did. Oh, I nearly got him. I was so close. Oh. Oh, it's too late. Shoot. Dang. Not even on my screen he got me, but it is what it is. What's up, Dark Shadow? Glad you could drop in. Rumor said we get them tomorrow, but the 3rd. But yes, there's drama with Halloween trophies as well. They're completely done. Nick just isn't releasing them. Valid. that would make sense. I don't know why they, I mean, obviously I don't know why they wouldn't be done, right? Yeah, what did you place on Halloween? Because this time around I keep forgetting because you were on the leaderboard like the whole way through as far as I'm concerned, but I know that you'd like dropped a little bit. I don't know where you dropped off to. Or if you're not even on it, I have no idea. Because I don't see you right now, but I have no idea. Oh, you were 39 off the first wipe? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, they definitely did wipe a lot of names off because I was seeing a lot of new names that were not there before. Oh, so close. Oh, we got a love. Yo, thank you. That's probably my girlfriend giving me that. Most likely. Oh, it was horrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Who has gun? Is it one of these two? Oh, they tried going behind. They tried it. They tried it. Oh my gosh. The ping is unbelievable. Thank you. What the heck? I almost got headshot on that. Close. Dang it. Yeah, I'm shocked no one's exposed this yet. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, someone finally did. Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, it was Red Strawberry. Gotcha. Yeah, that was like the first gunshot I had heard, and then that second one popped off. Hey, yo, going MV. Appreciate you dropping in, man. With leaderboard, I'm not on currently. The pause broke again like last year, and this one was just boring. I was taking multiple full days, not grinding, but I'm estimated around 50th. That's still pretty good, though. That is still pretty decent. Yeah, there was people talking about it breaking as well. That being fairly problematic also. I don't know how it breaks though, necessarily. It could just be his, I don't know what, if it would be like a script or something like that that just doesn't work properly, but who knows. That's kind of sad though. You know what I mean? But in a way, some people benefited from it, so it's hard telling. He's still getting the milk. He's still getting the milk. I don't know if he's gonna be coming home anytime soon. I don't know. He'll remember happy birthday in his heart, but he won't be able to say it in person, sadly. That's the tough reality of it all. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't even know if I was even on during that time. I'm having to recall, was I even on? Oh my gosh, I'm having to recall. That might have been the day that I didn't stream. I think that was the day that I didn't stream, because there was a day in between that I took off, and it was a Saturday. It would have been last Saturday. Was it last Saturday that it happened, or was it before that? I can't remember. Oh gosh, I'm gonna potentially die. Oh, I failed that miserably. Frick. Oh, I'm done. GG. Still with the, yeah. Was trying to find almond milk this time. Not even whole milk. Almond milk. Yo, what's up, Colin? Good to see you. Happy New Year's. You don't remember either? Gotcha. Yeah, I just remember Saturday was the one day I didn't stream, so that had to have been potentially the day. Don't know, though. Leaderboard should be removed. Too many bots and drama. I guess, yeah, I'd say yes and no. Yes and no. There's validity to a leaderboard being removed, but at the same time, I guess the real issue with that though is it's been around for so long. That's the honest issue, you know, because it's remained a thing since what, 2015, right? Has Christmas leaderboards been a thing since literally 2015, 2016? Like, they've been around for a long time. So them just taking leaderboards away just completely like that, I mean, you wouldn't lose a huge audience of people, but I just don't see the overall benefit in doing that, I guess. I mean, from a financial standpoint, I mean, he just makes way more money. So, I mean, it helps him continue to still do stuff with the game, I guess, but who knows? Feels like 2019 was yesterday. I wish 2019 was yesterday. That was like one of the best years of my life, honestly. It's tough. There's always drama with everything, and every big game will have bots. Nick also uses leaderboards as payment. Right, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like a bunch of games have leaderboards anyways, but it's a matter of how they go about tackling the issues, I think is the real problem at hand. Yeah, Base Drop said this. The bots should be removed, not the leaderboard. The bots have literally killed Snow Cannon's value. It's not much different than previous years, though. The only reason why this is different, though, is because there have been, what is it? All the age verification stuff happening. And now the only way you can get Snow Cannon is if you're verified, which is honestly wise. That's first of all. Secondly, it's also cheaper to get Snow Cannon. So naturally, value is going to be a tad bit less than every other godly that we've gotten in years past. So it's going to be, and ancient as well. It's just going to be naturally a little bit lower. So I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, it's a little interesting. But the thing is like bots have always been an issue though. So it's a matter of like, how do they go about circumventing that? Because bots will continue to remain an issue. And I don't know if Nicholas genuinely wants to. I mean, he does. I know Nicholas does care about his game, but I don't know if he cares about his game to a point where like he wants to get literally every single possible bot removed. Because it seems like he doesn't, truthfully. Finally install the bot detector. The thing is there probably is a bot detector. It probably just doesn't work. I don't know. You're making a cake? Oh gosh. What cake though is the question. Okay, they don't have knife. Good. That's what I'm, yeah, so like bots can be very temporarily stopped and then new scripts get made. Exactly. So that's the tough part, is you'll have to consistently. It's not like they're like a massive like corporation, right? It's not like they're Fortnite where they can like stop that stuff with ease of consistency. I mean, of course, there's gonna always be exploiters in a game like Fortnite and other big games, right? But they're not as prevalent. Not to mention they can also get banned easier too. So that's a whole nother thing. Plus, Roblox can also just make, accounts on Roblox stupid easily too, unlike other games where you can't. It's a lot harder to make accounts on other games. So that's the other problem too, is just the ease of access is part of it too. But yeah, it's gonna be a forever problem, like unless Roblox gets insanely strict, which they have not done that yet, and I don't see a reason why they would now. But yeah, I don't know. LeBron's big juicy cake, jeez. Hey, he did just turn 41. That's my goat. Yo, the mocha cake. Gotcha. Fire. Enjoy that cake though. Enjoy it. We got 2 more here. 1 more. Got it. yeah, eat that cake. Eat that cake. Facts. We're up to what now? 2,505. Should I just save these at this point? I don't know if they're gonna do I don't know if they're gonna do like a token exchange at the very end of the at the very end, where in the main game you can like exchange these for like regular coins. I kind of hope they do that. They probably won't do that though. That'd be nice. I might as well just hold on to them because there's not a good likelihood I'm gonna make this 100 gifts by the 18th anyway. I can't see a world where that happens. Oh, it was her the whole time. Oh gosh. Okay. Because she was like walking into me a little bit earlier, but I wasn't too sure if it was. We'll take the dub though. We'll take the dub. Yeah, how can MM2 improve though? You know, like because like what's like the best way that they can like eliminate like bots as much as possible? Because once again, like with the inevitability aspect, there's always going to be bots, right? But it's like, what can they do right now to prevent? I don't know. Like my fit? I mean, I don't like the UGC because it's what is it? The happy face is fake. But other than that, it's a solid fit. It's a solid fit. Hire me a staff. No, they just, yeah, exactly. We just gotta. Nicholas just has to hire like 100 people to like continuously moderate the game. He has the money. He has the funds to do that. Maybe not. Maybe 100 people. Like 50 people. He needs to get 50 people to like continuously moderate the game. You know what I mean? That would be a big deal. It's not gonna happen, obviously, but in a perfect world, they turn into like this big game company or whatever. It'd be awesome. I have real, but I wear fake. But why though? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you not wear the real one? Wearing the real one just makes more sense. It's the exact same thing. Gun effect, yeah. We need gun effects. That would make this game so much better. I said, well, there's also gun effects, but we also need death effects. We need like a proper, like, when people die, they can choose how they want to die. You know what I mean? That'd be cool, because I don't want to see people just fall over anymore. I want them to like actually have like a full-blown like animation or whatever. Whether it be like blood splatter or they get like thrown into a wall, I don't know, something like that. Detection to record movement that makes it so Detection to record movement that makes it so you're even one stud faster than it would make it so that you would get kicked, but that is too unrealistic for Nick. Yeah. There's also, oh gosh, the game Forsaken did this. I don't know if this was actually a thing that's still in the game or not, but I know at one point there was a thing that the Forsaken devs did where, gosh, I hate even describing this, or even doing it, but I'm gonna do it just for the sake of demonstration. But like they would like auto like kick, like they would like basically auto kick people that would do like this movement on like avatars basically, and they would like sense them doing that movement of like W and D back and forth, and they just insta kick them. And I'm like, if more games did that, I'd be like, bro, like that's what we need more games to have that kind of detection. That'd be freaking gas. Yo, what's up, Yellow Stick Figure? What's your favorite food? That's a good question. My favorite food changes a lot. It was pizza for a long time. It was orange chicken for a long time. It was Taco Bell for a long time, but now that's not the case, thank God. I'm having to think. I've been on a big like hamburger craze. I like hamburgers a lot. Like I like really like hamburgers. I eat multiple like per week now. But that could be I think that's just me though. Who knows? I'm a big fan of meat. And I mean a lot of meat. A lot of meat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to shoot him. At least we're getting max outs. That's nice. No. Like I'm making like homemade meat on the skillet and everything. I'm not doing nothing where it's gonna be like, yeah, nothing store bought. Nothing store bought. If I do get anything that's store bought though, or not store bought, but like fast food related, if I do get anything that's fast food related though, it's probably gonna be like a Shake Shack kind of thing. If I were to do that, sushi's up there. I do love sushi. Sushi's good, but I won't say it's my favorite. I don't have sushi enough. Homemade meat. Yes. I want a big juicy burger. I need to have everything on it though. And I mean everything. Not mayo though. Mayo is absolutely disgusting. I will stand by that. Anything that has mayo. I'm not gonna say everything that has mayo on it, but like mayo by itself is absolutely disgusting. It has to be blended in pretty well. Salads, love salads. Salads are awesome. I used to not like salads. Used to not be a fan of them. I do now though. I like tacos also, depending on the tacos. I mean, tacos are gonna always be tolerable, but like, are we gonna do like a meat taco, fish taco? What we doing? Sectia P. I think is the pronunciation, but I very likely got that wrong. I don't know why it sounds like I'm saying a slur there, but I'm not. I was having like double take it in my head, like, oh, am I saying something weird? Because some people do like the what is it? There's like the very classic names that you'll find in like YouTube chats where it's like ice, and then you'll say like the other part of that name will be like wallow, and then the third part of that name would be cum, and then you put it all together and it says ice. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but you get what I'm talking about. That's what it sounded like at first, but I wasn't too sure. Only had one taco my whole life. Are you serious? Dang. Not gonna lie, you gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. Tacos are solid. Soft tacos though. Hard shells are kind of weird. Hard shells are kind of weird. But you can go for a good solid soft taco and get some good stuff out of it for sure. Lasagnas are solid. Lasagna's solid. Not too cheesy though. It has to have a pretty solid yeah, it has to have a good density of meat and cheese. It can't have more than one. Like there can't be more meat than cheese. There can't be more cheese than meat. It has to be kind of based. You know what I mean? Driving test on Monday and advice. I don't want to say. Okay, I will give you 2 pieces of advice. 2. Over exaggerate head turns. What I mean by this, anytime you're trying to look for your blind spot, like don't just like look slightly, like over exaggerate the look. A lot of instructors will look at that and will be like, okay, you're cautious and you are very aware of your surroundings. I would triple check any turn from like left to right, right to left, all of that. Just triple check every single turn. Even if you know deep down you're gonna make the turn, right? It's just the trust on the inspector's end to know that, okay, you're gonna get this turn down. They see the religious head turn instead of just using your eyes or whatever. And then signal literally everything, even if you have to turn into a parking spot, signal literally everything. Like, I cannot stress this. Because the one thing that I got marked on my driving test was not signaling, pulling over off to the side of the road, which you should do as a safety precaution, especially if someone's behind you. Other than that, just as long as you know how to drive, you know, accelerate, everything else. Driving's pretty easy, so you should be fine. Yo, what's going on, Proximus David? I hate fake limiteds with a passion. I'm glad they cracked down on the fake headless and core blocks. Now they need to go after the rest of the fake limiteds, especially after fake super happy phase in the Volks. Absolutely 100% based. Absolutely. I stand with you on that. Big time. Excuse me. Seafood is my absolute favorite. Couldn't really get into seafood. It's good, but I don't have it enough. I think that's my only dilemma. Yeah, real Volk. I have real Prankster under this as well. Real Red Clockworks. Mainly got it from clothing. Some of it through trade. A little bit of everything. Yeah, obviously buy stuff off the black market. Obviously scam little kids out of Robux. You know, the little things, right? No, seriously. I mainly got a lot of my... my wealth from the clothing aspect. A lot of people bought clothes for high amounts. People would more so donate, but I made it off of clothing. That is the real answer. Don't listen to the instructor if he gets intense. I also agree with that too. I also agree with that 100%. Yeah, the pedestrians are extra points. You gotta, yeah, that'll mark up your score. Oh, actually, I do have one question for you, Rareman. Do you have a private instructor or do you have a public instructor? Because I do think there is a difference between the two. Because if you're going through the DMV, I don't know what their prerequisites are going to be for passing. I don't know if it is a statewide thing or whatever. I don't exactly know. But I did a private instructor, and so I did it through a third party. I don't exactly know, what is it? I don't exactly know what that would be like, depending on the instructor. But if you know, I think that might matter as well. No, I haven't made a game either. It's literally just been clothing. My sister said to do a handstand while driving. I mean, that's valid. I mean, that's what I did on my test, and I got a 97%. So I totally have to agree with her. I mean, if you don't do that, I mean, you're clearly not experienced, right? If you don't drive with your knees, if you don't drive with your mouth wide open, you know, hands off the steering wheel, all of that jazz. Come on now. Yes, steal Murder Mystery 2 assets. Absolutely, totally agree. It's funny, Judge, because I read that initially and I actually thought you were joking, but I think you actually are serious with that statement. Yeah. Now there's probably like a few more bits and pieces of. I mean, honestly though, the real driving test just isn't that hard. It really isn't. I'd say as long as you know the area pretty decently where you're driving at, I think you're also fine too. There's not really a lot of worry about it. At least not from my perspective. I mean, I did really well on mine. So yeah, who knows? Start telling. I cannot remember the last time I've had ramen. It's been a long time since I've had ramen. I want to say it's been, like, legitimately speaking. Has it been like oh man, it's been like 2.5 years since I've had ramen. It's been a long time. I don't have ramen at all. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I know people do like a lot of like the instant noodles and stuff like that. I could never get behind that. I really couldn't. That's not a food choice that I'm for. I don't know. Oh boy. Do I go for it? I don't know if he Oh. What the frick? I literally felt you. What the? I literally touched you. What the? Oh, that's so funny. I literally touched your ghost. That's so crazy. Yeah, they're super easy to heat up. Yeah. It's just I use Photoshop to make my clothes. Nothing too complicated. You can make clothes on pretty much anything. I know a lot of people will use like, what's the popular one that is it called Pixlr? Is Pixlr the one that people use to let me see. I think Pixlr is another. Yeah, so Pixlr is another one that you can also utilize as like an alternative to like Photoshop. It's a pretty decent one for free. You didn't know there was private or public? Just went on the DMV website and made an appointment. Oh dang. So yeah, so you went public then. Gotcha. Yeah, because I didn't. I personally had to look for one in my area because all of the ones at my DMV were like full for like 6 months. So like making an appointment was basically next to impossible. So you had to do it through a third party. And people do it from all over. Some of them are cheaper, some of them are more expensive. But like I had to get a hold of a test just because I was like, yeah, I need to start driving now. And I got lucky. I got insanely lucky because all the private instructors were also taken too. I randomly looked like one day of the week and saw there was like 2 slots open and I took one of them. I'm like, Mom, I'm paying for this right now. We're getting this done right now. So I'm like, yeah, taking that risk. But yeah, glad I got that done at least. Oh, I nearly got her. Dang it. Shoot. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? Do I go back around? Do I go back around? Oh, that ghost. That ghost. I felt that. Dang it. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, boy. Was that my, Oh, no. I thought that was my child. That'd be funny if it was. Why did she go for me? Because she's the murderer and she's supposed to kill everybody. I think that's the intention. I made like 1K Robux off of a Fat Belly t-shirt. There you go. There you go. It's the little wins. Now, I wonder if I were to like make like a random like Roblox game that would be like, oh gosh. I don't know what would be like a very like unique idea that would just get random people to click it. But if I got like 100K visits in like a week, like that'd be some pretty decent Robux, don't you think? I don't know. Murderer supposed to shoot sheriff. I'm having to think about how that works. I'm trying to get the vision. I'm trying to get the vision. I don't know. I guess my other question, Rare Man, is this: did you do a written portion? Because at the time I didn't. Here's what I would say: the written portion is way harder than the driving portion, as far as from what I've heard. Also, oh my gosh, that's a whole nother thing. Taking the permit test is hard. Taking the permit test was harder than the driving, 100%. You know, yeah, it was way harder. It was way harder, but I don't know. A hangout game would probably be easy for you to pull off. Yeah, but like I want to do something that's simple, but like will lead people to want to click time after time. But I don't necessarily want it to be a hangout though, because that's not really. I guess I want like my one moment in having like a clickbait game. I guess that's what I want. I want like a clickbait game. I did the permit test and it was hard. Yeah, the permit test was very hard. I failed my first time. I failed my first permit and then I passed on my second. So it's definitely a kind of have to go through the fire, go through the questions and be like, yeah, it's. I don't know, because like some of the questions were also like trick questions also, and it's like it was so dumb. It was just dumb. What's a permit test? So a permit test basically for like driving is essentially just like, do you have any knowledge of actually driving? And do we trust you to have a Class C license in the United States? That's basically what it is. So it's basically just saying, okay, do you have enough knowledge to the point where we can trust you to have someone else in the car and to help them drive with you, basically, is what it is. So that's like the first step to getting your license is the permit, and then you go through and either take a final written portion once you're ready for it, or once you've had like X amount of time behind having a permit. And then you take the real driving test, and then they can certify you for having a Class C license in the United States, and then that way you can go and drive by yourself, basically. So, that's pretty much the step. It's just a 1-2 step, basically. Failed 2 times and passed on the third. Yeah, it's different for everybody else. I knew someone that literally failed their permit test. Oh my gosh. I knew someone that failed their permit test like 12 times and then they finally passed. Because some of the questions are dumb, dude. Not gonna lie. What's going on, Mary? Glad to see you. Hangout games are cooked these days because of the chat update. Yeah, inevitably. It's gonna be like that. I'm still waiting for it to roll out, bro. I'm still waiting for it to completely roll out. I don't know when they're gonna do it. I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna see like literally no VC. Literally no VC. I'm just gonna see it. I'm like, yes. I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna drive like SpongeBob. Nah, see, here's the thing though. It's like, but some of the questions were dumb though. Like, I very much am like a visual representation individual, and even from like the visual guides that they'd like give you on the permit test, it still wasn't really enough for me to be like, okay, but like this could also be the answer though. In an ideal world, this could also be the answer. Like, I even remember, like, the second time that I took it, there's only so many that you can get incorrect, and I sat there on the last question, I'm like, if I get this wrong, I have to literally redo the test again. And I was like, I'm not redoing this test. And so I'm like, okay, I did process of elimination on this question, and I'm like, okay, it has to be this one, or it has to be this one, it's definitely not this. And I was all like, you know what? This could literally be, in my mind, either one, but I'm just gonna guess this one, and I got it right, and I passed my permit test by 1 question. And so I was like, thank goodness, because I was like, I did not want to have to deal with retaking it and having like a new set of questions and stuff like that. That would piss me off big time. But in Mexico, you can just pay for a driver's license. Is what my aunts did. That's insane. I guess I get that though. I've not driven to Mexico, but I've been in vehicles of other people that have driven to Mexico, and I've seen very closely. There's like no traffic laws in Mexico. There's literally no traffic laws at all. Next to none. Like, you don't get pulled over for doing like an illegal, you don't get pulled over for doing like an illegal maneuver. You don't get pulled over for running a red. You don't get pulled over for running a stop sign. You literally get nothing. You literally get nothing. It's crazy. We have like a learner's thing, and then it's basically the same thing then. Yeah, no, you don't have the option to purchase it, because that would cause a lot of havoc. If people were just to be able to purchase it. You have to pay money just to take the test here. You have to pay money to take the permit test. You have to take money to take the written test. You have to take money. You have to spend money in order to take the real test. the actual driving portion. So it's tough, but make an 18 plus game. Yeah, we need more of those, please. More beds, more bathrooms, please. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because people don't know how to actually drive. It's crazy to actually say I have legitimately seen like Mexico interstate drivers. They are not good drivers. They are not good drivers. I've actually seen them like for myself. I've been in person, I've seen them, and I'm like, no, they're bad. They're bad. Yo, what's going on, Hoob? How do I join? My profile is gonna be in the description, or it's gonna be my my username is gonna be in the pinned comment. Yeah, that's why the also wait. How much is well, let's see here. The cost to obtain a driver's license in Mexico varies by state, but it generally ranges from about 686 pesos, 34 bucks to for a 5-year license, to around 871, so 44 bucks for a 3-year license in Mexico City. Okay, so it depends on where you're at. But there's not like a prerequisite, so there's no tests involved or anything like that. That's insane. Dang. That is unbelievable. If y'all came to the States, I don't know if I could trust y'all then. I don't know if I could trust you then. That's tough. What's up, Macy? Welcome back. Huh. Yeah, no, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. Dang, so this is why visas exist. This is why. This is the sole reason why visa. No, I'm playing. Nah, it's interesting though. It is a little interesting though, don't you think? I don't know. I wonder. Oh gosh, nice shot. We'll do a few more rounds. We'll end off stream. I told y'all I was gonna only stream like, what is it? Hour and a half, 2 hours at most. I'll do 2 hours today. Got to make sure I have a consistency with when I eat, because I want to eat food at a consistent time every day. I want to have, you know, my work schedule pretty much put intact as well, other things like that. So it requires me not streaming for as long, but once again, I'll be streaming every day almost. So we'll be getting around to that. My auntie paid for a driver's license since she crashed last year. Thankfully, she is good. That's good. That's good. What day is it today? It's the, what is it? It's the second. It's a Friday, right? Yeah. The only ones who don't know how to drive are those from the capital. Joke, but it's a topic that nobody takes seriously. Yeah, it depends on where you're at. I definitely was seeing obviously one side to like interstate traffic because I was on the San Diego border going into Tijuana, Baja California. So it's a bit like, obviously it's one-sided, but it's still a good sum of people that were driving out on the road. And so it's like, you know, I'm seeing some stuff. I'm seeing some stuff and I'm like, yeah, like literally there's next to no traffic laws. There really isn't. And so it's very interesting. It's very interesting. What the heck is going on in this corner? What in the frick is this piece of... Oh my gosh, the furry fandom's going wild right now. Jeez. How dare you have a life? Yeah, my life is changing, chat. My life is changing. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Wait, I already do. Haha. Oh, someone got flung? Oh, frick. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They're still in here. Might be him. Frick, bro. Frick. I took the risk. Yeah, nah, they were taking it seriously here. Yeah, look at this. That's kind of crazy, right? This is normal, by the way. Just to make that point clear. It's the fact that you can do those emotes in Roblox. That's what pisses me off the most. It's not cool. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal. Typical Roblox MM2. That's the worst part about it. is you see it more often than not. It's crazy work, bro. And you can do that for how much Robux? What is it? I mean, one person had one emote, one person had the other. That's like what, 100, like 200 Robux? Not even that, maybe? Come on now. I feel like it. Seriously, it's like, bro. Well, the thing is, they're doing it in an off. They're doing it in the office. They're not even like doing it in like a corner where it's like they're not even doing it in the bathroom. They're literally doing it in the office. Like 55 Robux. Yeah, so it's like 110 Robux basically. Like dirt cheap. Exactly. Even cheaper than I thought. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Oh gosh, no threesomes in here, bro. No threesomes. Holy crap. Okay, can I like actually utilize this right? Maybe. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, seriously, they wanted to go crazy, bro. They wanted to go crazy. Oh boy. Not them, not them. I'm murd. You sure? I need the proof, man. I need the proof in the pudding. I need the proof in the pudding. I can't just go based off of mere mere type. You know what I'm saying? Takes more than that. Oh, I think they're actually telling the truth. Maybe. It's just the fact that it's, what is it? No. It's the flamingo. It's the flamingo. You thought you had me, bro. I had to look a little bit deeper. Double confirming it too. They're literally double. Oh my goodness. Dang, Dandic, you are right. I feel like an intruder watching that. I actually do. I feel. Oh shoot, who did it? Who should? Wait. I heard something. I heard something. Who died? Or am I hearing things? Am I hearing things? Oh frick. This is bad. I'm almost convinced I heard like an actual like knife sound, but I don't know if that was just me. I might be hallucinating. Who art thou? Who art thou? Do I guess? Oh jeez. There could be validity to guessing here. I have one person that I'm thinking of. Shoot me. You sure? I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I trust that. Yeah, no one's dead. Okay, so I was hallucinating. No one's dead. Hold on, I need to see this. Welcome back, T3. It's him? You think it's him? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't seem very sus to me. Seems like a normal dude to me. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think it's this dude. I think it's this dude. Realistically, Mansion would not look like that map. I agree. It's not. It's like, what is it? Just like an upscaled house. It's not even like that great. Yeah, these sofas look absolutely horrible, by the way. Most like dry sofas of all time. Holy frick, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. Ah, dang. Hey, at least I can say I killed a furry. That's nice. At least I can say that. Anyways. I tried. Dang, it was him. No, it actually was, bro. That's scuffed. It actually was the AFK guy. Dude, that's crazy. Well, that's real, I guess. Frick. I feel like a loser now just shooting the wrong person. I feel like such a loser now just shooting the wrong guy. Crap, I feel like an idiot. Anyways, Wolf Drift Rockets 20153. What a name, man. What a name. Give me that blocks drop link, bro. Wait, Wait, chat. I still have gun. Wait, chat. I still have gun. It didn't reset. Wait a second. Wait, can I still shoot with this? Shut the frick up, bro. I'm an innocent. and I have gun. Wait, the frick? Wait, who else has gun? Wait a second. Wait. Who's the other person that has gun? Show me. Not you. Wait, who has it? Yeah, there's someone else in here that has gun. There is someone else in here that has gun. I need to see it. Because I now want to kill the murderer as an innocent. Is that even considered possible? Wait, I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Is this just like... No, real talk. This is actually like a real question. I want to see this. Because I have, like, I'm literally an innocent. I'm literally an innocent and I have gun. Wait, you have it? Do you actually have it? I need you to reveal it though. Because I legitimately like... Because I got spawned in as an innocent. Though. I definitely was not looking at that incorrectly. Yo, what's up, Faye? What's up, Daniela? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit lost now. Yeah, I wanted to reveal it. Because I need to know. I need to know now. I'm gonna like sit here and never know the answer. Oh, jeez. Well, is there someone else that's AFK that's around here? Because there's clearly not everybody in here. NNLE is the one that's missing here. Yeah, he might have gun. He might have it because he's been sitting here for a bit AFK. Yeah, if you're listening, bro, tell me if you have gun, bro. It's either he's murderer or he has the gun. I don't know. Yo, David, happy new year, bro. I'm doing well, Faye. I'm doing well. How about you? Hope you're doing well. Wait, let's see. Wait, who has it? Wait a second. Oh, you're murder. Okay, so he's murderer. Gotcha. Okay. Wait. Dude, I'm freaking lost, bro. I'm so freaking lost, dude. Because do I just go out here and I just shoot him? Just because? At this point, I have to experiment now. At this point, I have to shoot you now because I need to see if it's gonna work. Yeah, is it okay if I shoot you? I kind of want to. Hold on. I'm gonna. Ah, gosh. Yeah. Let me do it. So I want to see. Yeah. See, it's showing. Yeah, it's showing up as a freaking. Yeah. Look at that. So I was a hero. Yeah, I was a hero. Dude, who was the original sheriff? Wait a second, dude, who was the original sheriff? Because they either despawned or... What the frick? Sheriff disconnects? But that'd be impossible though, because wait, hold on. I have to look at... Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. I'm looking back at the VOD real quick. Because what had to have happened was... No, I didn't. So I didn't have gun in lobby. I'm looking back real quick. So they had to have despawned like immediately on top of me. Let me see. It had to have been like the most... Oh my gosh. So someone left the game. Who left the game? Wolf left the game and they had gun. So it was the level 1 player that was in the game. Wasn't even spawned on me at all. And I just automatically got gun before I turned innocent. So I was just automatically a hero. So someone else was a sheriff. It's just... But it doesn't make any sense though, because their character didn't leave the game though when I got the gun. Well... I got the gun when they left, but it was like, what the frick, dude? I'm lost. I'm honestly lost. I'm honestly lost. I'm looking back and I don't even know how it even happened. Unless there was like something to where he just automatically was able to give me the gun, but who knows? No, you're good. You're good. No, my New Year was actually really good. I was out of town for 2 days. I was up in Washington, and I just went on this retreat with a couple of with a couple of other college students, and it was fun. It was really fun actually. I needed it. Needed to get out of the house for sure. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to get the gun in that way, but it happened. I'm looking back on it, and it literally just spawned right on top of me. So who knows? Find that very fascinating. I played games where the gun teleports in a weird way, and it was because the sheriff left. Right? Yeah, who knows? I'll never get an explanation for that, but at least I got the craziest hero victory ever. That's kind of cool. Dang, that's saying a lot. I must have glowed up big time. Yeah, nah, I obviously did the touch up with the beard, which was a big deal, so that was a new look for me, but yeah, it's probably a much better choice at the end of the day. So I'm trying to roll with this maybe for the foreseeable future. I'm probably gonna grow it out like ever so slightly, but to keep like a 1 to 2 millimeter beard most likely, because I don't want to have all that patchy stuff kind of all over the place. I want to have it a bit more uniform. So yeah, and I was starting to realize this like a couple of days ago. I was looking back at pictures and I'm all like, okay, like I see that I do have, oh shoot, look at that, look at that good old knife, look at old black knife there. I love black people. Yeah, I was starting to look back at pictures and I was seeing it, and it's like, from a distance, it looks fine, but up close, I look at it, and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't fit my style. It doesn't fit it. I'm out of here. Hey, have a good one, man. We actually will be ending stream here in a couple of minutes. This will probably be one of the last rounds we do, so. Oh, we got a brown, our favorite. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Gotta love that. Heck yeah. Yeah, this will, yeah, we'll do next round as our last round, and we'll call it for stream. Yeah, none taken though. It is one of those things that I just had to kind of like bring it to myself and be like, yeah. And I knew deep down like my beard wasn't like the greatest, but I had to kind of reason with myself and be like, yeah, there could be a better look for this. You know what I mean? There could be a better look. So I'm having to kind of accept it, move on. It's interesting though, because like literally I don't know when I did it. I think it was sometime around like midnight or like 1 o'clock. I literally just went into the bathroom and I just started literally just doing it all. Started doing it all. And I'm like, I actually like this a lot. Oh my gosh. What the frick is that name, bro? Dude, how did he get that in his name? That's fire. That's crazy. Why are you touching him? Felt like it. Just felt like it, bro. You should go bald. I've had people tell me that. Once I'm 67, I'll think about it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think we all are slightly immature. Oh, nice. Good old beach volleyball. Oh, did he shoot the black person? Wait a second. Did he shoot the black person? I didn't see. Oh, he did. Oh, he shot the black person. That's crazy. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. We're at a bit of a conflict now. Multiple people have died, all within a span of literally 10 seconds. Frick. Nah, the 6-7 thing, dude, that's gonna keep going for a while. 6-7's too popular at this point. Everybody knows it. Nice gibberish. What's your what the frick is on your shirt? What the frick is that shirt, bro? I don't even know what that's saying. Who knows? So curious at this point. What It's a cat eating a freaking donkey, bro. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Like the stream, 6-7. Give me a laughing disco, 6-7. Yeah, all that, all that. Fire, fire, fire. Oh my freaking gosh. The kitten is dying. What? Oh, frick. Who's dead? Last round, who's dead? Oh, no! Oh my gosh, who is it? Who's left? Who's left? There's what? There's 5 of us now? Oh gosh, this is tough. Man, goodbye, kitten. Eyes were still wide open, too. That's wild. I can't listen to those numbers anymore. Yeah, 6 and 7, 7 and 6. They're tough. They're tough. They're funny but tough. Where's my GG? Yeah, GG sign. Frick, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Holy crap. That's a bad way to go out. Who was it? I must know. Who was it? All will be revealed in the next 10 seconds. Yeah, mainstream popularity anyway. Yeah. Oh, it was him. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna call it, man. I gotta get some food, man. Gotta get some stuff done for tonight. But, man, drop a like, subscribe for those that did drop in this stream. Appreciate y'all. Big freaking time, man. Y'all are making these streams possible by showing up. You guys are real. I'll be back at the same time tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard. Ooh, actually, wait a second. Actually, I might not be. Wait a second. 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Drop in. Hope to see y'all there, man. Appreciate y'all. Jax, I appreciate you dropping in the end. That's my bad, man. Shoot, man. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. Do I play it out? Do I play it out? Oh man, I think I do. At this point I have to. At this point I have to. All right, there's one down. Who's next? Who's next? Hold on. 2. This happened last time too, where we got murder at the very end. This literally happened last time. Hold on. Yeah, we got one more game to end. Oh gosh. How did I not get you on the first try? The heck? Okay. 3. Let's check back. No one here. Oh. No! I'm sorry. It had to be done. It had to be done. Ruthless. I'm ruthless in this piece. I'm ruthless. I'm ruthless. No, there's gotta be someone hiding. I don't know where, though. Whether it be around the side, I have no idea. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frick, I missed that. That was horrible. Do I just run for it? I just run for it. Yep, got it. Dude, haste is actually crazy, y'all. Haste is crazy. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. Thank goodness. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, no! No. No. Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? Who's left? I just want to make sure I give enough space to the, oh, goodness. Are they tagging behind something? Let's see. No. Yeah, they're probably not going to be back there. They might be walking around now. Let's see. Oh, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. Okay. So they must be hiding then. Wouldn't it suck if they were a small character? That would be terrible right now. Crap, dude. This is bad, man. This is bad. I can't find them. I can't find them. No, dude. Oh, no, they're alive. They're alive. They're alive. They're alive. They're coming through. They're coming through this way. They are coming through this way. Oh, there it is. There it is. No! Come on! One more! Oh my gosh! There's still one more! Dude, where the frick is he? Dude, no way! No way. They gotta be AFK somewhere. Hold on a minute. Bro, what the... Hold on a minute. Did someone glitch out? Oh no, bro. Come on. I think someone might have. There's a chance. Dang it, man. Nearly had it. GG. That was tough. Hey. Alright. He glitched in the lobby. Frick. That sucks. Hey, appreciate y'all watching though. So drop a sub if you're new. Drop a like. Appreciate y'all big time. I'm out. Peace. Come on now. Peace, 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 peace.